What's going on, guys? It is your boy Kaliba. Welcome back to another episode with Kaliba. And today we're going to be talking about the new weekly overview or focused. Now, these pairs we had last looked at on the previous weeks. I think it was the week of the 4th of August, right? That was the Sunday. And today is another Sunday, which is the 16th of August. I'm sorry, guys, I did not do last week's or this week's weekly focused, but then it's still good. Let's check how these pairs really performed and see if they really made us this money, or the movements that we were anticipating really did not happen. So without wasting more time, let's jump straight into the video. But before we do that, I'd like for you guys, if you have not subscribed, to like the video, then subscribe, and make sure that you do turn on that post notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop a new video. So today, like I said, we're going to be looking over these pairs quickly and then reanalyze them, or rather make an update on these pairs. Maybe look at two extra pairs just for this coming week and see how they're going to perform. Remember, nothing beats preparation. So if you're prepared, you would not have any surprises. So without wasting more time, let's jump straight into the video. Let's go. All right, guys. So this is GBP. Oh, sorry. This is Euro USD. I love GBP USD, guys, so much. I don't know why, but yeah, this is Euro USD. And remember, the analysis on this pair was a sell. That's the direction that we were anticipating. So remember, because of this weekly downtrend and so forth. So as you can see, the market has not dropped. Let me drop over to 1 hour time frame, and there you go. You can clearly see that that sell we've been looking for. I think the market was just about there, like this. The market was right here. So I'm gonna put this like that, and this part, all of this part was there, was this week. From Monday to Friday, and the market really did not do what we were expecting. But remember, note from the other video, I did say that should the market you know, not drop below this support zone, then it's not a sell. Chances are the market might continue to bounce off the support and continue buying. So if you had taken that advice and I said you should sell right about here, so you can place sell stops or you can sell with execution, market execution, then you were gonna make money. But because that did not happen, the market bounced exactly at this price. Show you. The market bounced off exactly at this price, and nothing really happened for the selling guys. They were kept on the market for the whole week, holding losses, especially if you took trades just about here. Whereas this is a buying setup. I did say this is a support, guys. Support and resistance is very much keen. I've noticed a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, you're making us pay for support and resistance." I mean, there's different types of support and resistance. There's beginners type, and there's that advanced type, which is, that's now like you understanding these lines clearly, what they mean and what they do not mean. So it's not just support and resistance as you take it. There is more to support and resistance. So Euro USD is still looking to buy. This is momentum enough to can break to the upside. But before we let go of this pair, as you can see right here, we can clearly see that this is some type of a resistance level. So chances are the market might do this. So the market now is trapped between these two ranges. Any of the two things can happen. One, the market can go all the way up and then come back down, maybe break this level, or the market might just continue and break this support level, continue to the upside. So basically, that's how you do this thing. So basically, this is what we're looking at. The market can continue to buy or break. Until the market breaks one of these two levels, there is no direction, guys. We're still gonna play amongst this price action. So make sure that you patiently wait for the market to break before you're taking long trades. But for now, you can just enjoy the price between these two prices. Whenever the market reaches the resistance, you start selling. Whenever the market reaches the buyers, which is the support, then you start buying. That's just how simple this pair is. So let's move on to another pair. All right, guys, this is GBP USD, and as of I can remember, this pair is one of the pairs that we are also looking for a sell. But I did specify in detail that why it can be chances that the market might start to continue buying actually. Let's look at the week 60 minutes, which is 1 hour time frame. Now, for those of you who remember very well, this is what happened. The market was still somewhere around there, and this is the only trend line. This one, this is the only trend line I had put that week. So this entire week, the market has been bouncing off these two levels. Okay, cool. So the market has been bouncing over these two lines, which is it's another support and resistance, guys. For those who do not know what support and resistance, you can go watch my other videos based on that. But this bottom part is support and this is resistance, right? So the market has been failing to break these two levels. Fine, it did break my support trend line, but it did not break this support level, which is really not much of a good sign. It's telling us that the market has much more momentum to still continue buying. But after a consolidation, there's one thing you should know. After consolidation, it's either the market continues or it reverses. So in this case, we are anticipating for the market to start selling because we are on a big resistance on a bigger time frame. So it would only make sense why we want to sell more than buy more. So with this pair as well, we are still looking for at least sellers at about this price. Once the market breaks this zone, then we're going to be taking sells. Once the market breaks this buy or this resistance zone, then we are looking to buy the market more. So this is GBP USD. Until something happens between these two pairs, then nothing is of much value. What you can do is the best thing you can do is to enjoy between these two levels, right? So right now we come from a resistance. Chances are we're gonna hit the support level. Once the market hits the support level, you're gonna take more buys to the resistance level. That's just how simple this thing is. So all you have to do is just to patiently wait. Now, if you have a confirming strategy that you can take more sells as of this price, then you can do just that. But if nothing is confirming, then you're gonna have to wait for the market to sell and touch this support level, then take your buys. But then, yeah, if nothing of such nature is there, do not take any trades. Be patient for the market to either reach this resistance level or reach the support level. So that's it for GBP USD. All right, guys, this is Euro GBP. For those of you who remember the analysis, this is the line I had drawn on the weekly time frame, actually on the 4 hour time frame, on the week of the 4th of August. Now, that was the week before NFP. Actually, that was the NFP week, right? So, what has been happening here, we've been waiting for a sell as well because now this is a resistance level. But until the market breaks or comes and plays below this zone, then we're still not sure if we're supposed to take more sells, you know? We did confirm with this trend line. The market broke below the trend line and has been playing below this trend line. So it's good signs that the market is selling, but it has been failing to move to the downside so much. So until such happens, then we are still not taking any sell entries or rather buy entries. So what we want to do with this pair is chances are the market might still continue to the upside and touch this resistance level, or it will come back down and drop all the way till the support level. We can look for sells just about this price, and then the market might push back up, potentially come down and break this level, or continue buying. So you'd never know. But by the looks of things, this is a very strong support. Even this one right here, even this one right here, it's a very small one. So you can be careful. You know, you can take your small sell entries protect them or just go aggressive. And once the market hits this point, I'm not much concerned about this one, but this is the main support I'm looking at. Once the market reaches there, you can start to close or trial your trades, and you'd never know. The market might just continue dropping and it does not take you out. That simply means you have maximized your profits. So for this pair, Euro GBP, we are actually looking for a selling pattern. A sell on this pair is highly recommended or possible since we are playing below this, trend line. So let's check this quickly on 60 minutes. So yeah, guys, we are actually looking to sell this pair. Um, we are at some type of resistance on 1 hour time frame, so you can take your sells right now. If it breaks above this 1 hour, then it's going to continue to buy potentially till this level right here, and it might sell. So you'd never know, guys. But as long as you protect, remember, I'm not here to give you signals. I'm here to give you my 2 cents on what I see on a pair. So what's gonna happen is I'm waiting for a sell right here till at least this price, right? And trust me, these are good pips. And from if the market does not, go down, then it's gonna break. Once it breaks, then I'm gonna take my buys all the way till this price. So these are still good pips. Looking at the time frame, it's 1 hour time frame. Potentially, you can come out with plus minus 500 pips on the or 500 points, which is 50 pips on these buying and selling type of movements. So with that, we are mostly concerned or mostly interested in selling this pair, Euro GBP, right? So now let's look at the last pair, which is USD JPY, and see if it did give us profits. But with Euro GBP, it did give us profits, just that it did not give us that much of profit. All right, this is USD JPY, guys. Like I said, like I had promised, that this pair is buying. So on the NFP week, the market was quite slow, right? It did buy, but then started off by selling, and then Friday NFP came, the market pushed, and this week the market has been buying entire week or the whole week. So what we're looking at right now is that this is a buying opportunity. So now we adding more buys on USD JPY, guys. Now we want to add more buys on USD JPY, and remember, this is a 1 hour time frame. I don't need to do much analysis based on this, but if I was to do some type of analysis, let me do this. All right, so this is what I'm anticipating. This is what I'm seeing right here, right? I see that the market is going to buy from here all the way up. Chances are we still need to consider or accommodate resistance level. So you can buy till this resistance level, protect your profits, and hopefully the market breaks this level before, or let's just hope the market breaks this level, because you know what can happen. It can come there, come halfway or down here for the very last time, and then they move the market to the upside. But in this case, I'm really hoping that the market just buys off and breaks this resistance level, and then taking all the higher highs potentially till this part of the market. If we can buy till that zone, then we're good to go. So USD JPY, we're still looking for more buying opportunities, which makes more sense why Euro USD has to sell, guys. And it makes more sense also why GBP USD has to be a selling market. But for now, market makers are still doing whatever they're doing. Market is still consolidating. Chances are USD JPY will continue buying, and Euro USD, also GBP USD, will continue consolidating before they actually move to the buying side, to the selling side. And then when USD JPY starts to sell, and then those pairs continue to buy. So with preparation, you can never go wrong. So USD JPY, we are looking to buy this pair. Remember, this is a bounce from a daily chart. If you can remember very well, we don't have much time or enough space to can buy long. The market is just closing in. Chances are it can break to the upside or break to the downside. So until that happens, we're still trapped between these two prices. So be sure to be on the lookout. Don't buy, and find yourself buying the pay right about this point, whereas now you should be looking for sell, right? So yeah, USD JPY, it is a buy. Now let's check on the new pairs that we can consider. Now I'm just gonna pick a pair randomly and see what's gonna happen. I hardly look at these pairs. I only trade GBP pairs mostly, but let me see if I can accommodate for those who love Aussie dollar. All right, guys. Now that we see that we are on some type of uptrend on Australian dollar, we can see that this is a 4 hours uptrend, but it drew it on a daily time frame and then came down on 4 hours, readjusted the pair just a little, and now we can clearly see that this is on a buying trend. Now let me add this line because it looks like a mini trend inside this uptrend. So yeah, that's a mini support. Okay, cool. So this is 4 hours, guys, and this is what I'm anticipating, right? My own 2 cents. Now, this is not what I'm saying the market will do, but this is what I'm seeing. We are trapped in this some type of a triangle type of market, and we can clearly see as well that this is an uptrend. So the market has been moving on an uptrend, right? On a bigger time frame, on a smaller time frame. So one of two things can happen from now. This is what can happen with this pair. The market might just break, come back down for a retest, and then move all the way to the upside. So this is what I'm seeing with this pair, and this is what I'm anticipating. So until until that happens, then we're not quite sure. So in this week, according to the weekly, according to 4 hours, we are anticipating that the market will break this, this resistance trending line. Let's drop to 60 minutes, probably to make more sense. So we are anticipating that the market will break. It's almost broken, but it's still on the line. So chances are the market might sell one more time, maybe even test this big, you know, support level and then move to the upside. But chances are right now it might move to the upside, come back down, and then move all the way to the buyers. So we are looking to buy AUD USD this week, but only and only if it breaks this support level, right? Also, if you can look closely, then we have some type of a resistance level right there. So if it also breaks this resistance level, then we can strongly buy this pair and capitalize more on your exit. Can be this point, can be that next potential close resistance, so you can make money out of this pattern and see what you can how much you can make out of this. All you have to do is just to be patient and look for the right setups, right? So right now let's check Euro JPY. All right, guys, this is Euro JPY. This is one of the analysis I've had long time ago. So they're still valid because now you see this resistance line, it's about to be tested, and this is on the daily time frame, right? So chances are the market will start selling on Euro JPY. That's Euro yen. For some people, they call it Euro yen. I'm putting this here because now there's this type of every time if you check this closely, the market bounced here. Okay, let me move this so that you can see what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking too much and not really highlighting the right places. Now if you check here, the market bounced, the market tried to retest, and it sold, and then it came almost touched that line, came back down, came there, it slightly retested, but unfortunately it was not enough. The market broke, came back, retested this very same zone. So you can see that there's quite some good activity there. The market is either it's retesting or it's reversing. Um, Came back down there, false breaks, came to the upside. So now it's on the downside, and now it's retesting this level for sellers. So chances are the market will slightly consolidate and then move directly to the downside. So yeah, euro yen we are looking to sell on the daily time frame, but let's look for more detailed, you know, um, analysis. So this is the weekly time frame, right? All right, and as you can see, guys, we are selling on this pair. We just bounced on a resistance level. Chances are the market will come down, bounce off this level, and then go back for the very last time on the upside, and then start selling. So here's what I'm talking about, guys. Market might just continue selling, bounce off this level, go very up to the very last time, maybe make some type of an M pattern. If not, then this is what's going to happen. The market will continue, touch the zone, come back down, maybe break, make some type of a head and shoulder, come back, and then move. Now, remember, this is the type of long-term type of market. We're not just looking to do this short, but this is what can happen. So this week, we are actually looking for the market to sell because we come from a resistance. We come from a trending resistance and the horizontal resistance, which is the zone that I've highlighted, right? Now let's drop on to 60 minutes. Now on 60 minutes, as you can see, we have some type of head and shoulders right there. Um, this type of a market is a head and shoulder, and now we are looking to sell. So another thing, this zone right here that I'm highlighting, that looks like a resistance zone. So chances are the market might resist once it reaches this level right here, right? But should it break, then we know guaranteed we're going to sell because now it's on some type of a second shoulder, which is a resistance according to the head and shoulders, right? So um, Euro JPY, we are looking to sell this pair this week, and we can look to exit just about there, just about here, just about this zone. We are looking to exit, and then we can buy more on this pair. So that's the scalp we're looking at, and trust me, this is good enough profit because we're going to be selling from um, 126.170, and already till this point that's 150 pips, 150 points. So that's like 15 pips if I'm not mistaken, and all the way to the downside. Let's use a calculator and see how much you can capitalize on this pair. You know, um, the pips is 108 pips, which is 1083 points. So this is quite good enough money. With lot 0.01, you can make $100 out of this pair, and with a full lot size, then that's 1,000. And sorry, is that with lot 0.10? Yes, with lot 0.10, you can make $100. With lot 0.01, you can make $10 out of this pair. So basically, this is a good setup. We are looking to sell this pair. It's Euro JPY, so it is a good sell. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If there's any other pair that you'd like for me to analyze for you this coming week, maybe this coming Wednesday, please do mention them down below on the comment section. Let me know what you think about this setup. Should I get into more detailed videos and maybe cut down the number of setups that I'm looking at, and maybe do two or one so that I can be able to explain more. But should you want more knowledge, please do DM me on my Instagram account. Um, so that we can talk more. I do have courses that I do online since it's Corona times. And for those who need mentorship, you can DM me on my Instagram and we can talk more. So, other than that, it was your boy Kaliba. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure that you like the video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. And also turn on that post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video like this. So other than that, it was your boy Khalifa, and I'm out. Peace.